Welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll be looking at the top 5 scary stalkers caught on camera. In this video posted by CBS Sacramento on April 17th of 2021, this Sacramento mother is concerned for her safety and the safety of her children due to an alleged stalker who had been stalking them for weeks. The man was caught on CCTV footage knocking on her door repeatedly during the night or during the day, claiming to be from social services and wanting to check up on her children.
Social services. Yeah, my social services.
And asking the homeowner to let him come check on children inside the home.
You know, I hear a child crying in there, a little baby.
During one of his visits, the woman answered and ordered him to leave, or she would call the police.
You need to leave.
Hello.
I'm calling the cops.
Every time this man appeared, the woman's husband was not at home because he was at work. And the woman doesn't believe that's a coincidence.
He keeps coming back at night and then he keeps wanting to come in. You know, he keeps saying, I want to come in, I need to come in, and he's claiming to be from social services.
Of course, the woman went to the police, but the police stated he was just a nuisance, so they would not arrest him. In this video posted by Ava Maxey on August 25th of 2021, Ava recorded herself doing her arm workout routine in the gym and gave helpful instructions on how to perform the exercises. Throughout the video, a creepy man was following her and staring at her, and eventually, Ava had enough, so she confronted the man.
Quick story. I don't know if you guys see that man staring at me. You can see him from the mirror. He's like in front of me behind Alex. I was so upset, you guys, because he literally kept staring at me. So I was just looking at him and I stopped to just tell him to stop staring at me. So I'm gonna go ahead and not mute the clip and show you guys.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
After Ava confronted the man, he stopped. Props to Ava for that. In this video posted by WPLG Local 10 on May 20th of 2021, surveillance footage shows a woman getting on an elevator to get to her apartment and was followed by a young man on the phone who also got in the elevator. What the footage didn't capture was the woman unlocking the door to her apartment, the man pushing her into her apartment, beating her, and demanding sexual acts. The woman somehow managed to get into her bedroom and lock the door, then proceeded to shout for help from her balcony. The creepy man could be seen on surveillance leaving the building. The good news is the police found and arrested the suspect.
Breaking right now at noon, police confirming just a few minutes ago they have made an arrest after an attempted sexual assault in Brickell.
The suspect is 23-year-old Deontay Blackman, who is being charged with sexual battery, armed robbery, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and kidnapping with a firearm. Thank God justice was served in this case at the very least. In this TikTok video posted by Nicole Koch on July 10th of 2021, Nicole was shopping at Target before noticing a creepy man had been following her for more than half an hour. At first, she thought she was just being paranoid, until she noticed he kept picking up the same items as she had and was following her into random aisles. He even followed her to the opposite side of the store. You can see the creep isn't very good at being subtle, as you can see him creeping around the end caps and pretending to be interested in makeup. Safe to say, Nicole wasn't buying that for a second. A former Target employee wrote a comment, and I quote, "Former employee here. I had a guest use her phone on notes for a message. but handed it over and asked for an item. I had a guest write a distress message on her phone and hand it to me, pretending to show me an item she was looking for. Just a tip if you need help. Genius. Stay tuned for our #1 pick that will shock you. If you enjoyed the content and want real-time updates, follow me on Twitter at @TheFearTales. The link is in the description. I don't know about you guys, but I used to be a big fan of CBS reality TV show Big Brother. If you are a Big Brother fan, you know Will Kirby, aka Dr. Will, and Mike Mallon, aka Mike Boogie. These two met on Big Brother Season 2, where Will ended up being crowned the winner. Will and Mike reunited several years later on Big Brother All-Stars and formed the iconic alliance Chilltown. Mike won All-Stars, and if you didn't know, the winner of Big Brother earns $500,000. Will and Mike opened a restaurant together and were best friends. But what went wrong? Will and Mike stopped speaking for years. Then, CBS asked if they wanted to team up in another reality show called The Amazing Race. Mike said yes for himself and on Will's behalf. Will received the call to confirm, and he said he never agreed to be on the show, and that set Mike off. Mike sent menacing emails to Will, including emails with photos attached with a gun in his hand pointing at Will's wife and daughter's head. Mike also stated he had been watching Will's brother Ian's kids at the school they were attending, where he also had a gun in his hand in the photo. Mike also left other threatening emails to both Will and Ian. Frustrated, Will wouldn't return Mike's calls or emails, so Mike left Will with an ultimatum. Pick up the phone or you will get a visit. Will filed a restraining order. It's 25 pages, including the emails I've shown, and I'll leave that in the description, including the original article. Mike was charged with stalking and last year was charged with DUI. Mike was also ordered to pay the damages and Will's attorney fees, which is a total of $46,000. Another Big Brother contestant, Janelle, who Mike played with on the All-Star season and Big Brother 14, tweeted that she blocked Mike for harassing her as well, and that she hopes he gets the help he needs, and I agree. Thanks for checking out the channel. Stay vigilant, friends.